Ready to begin?
Yep.
Hello everyone, Wanderbots here, and welcome to The Room 3. We played through The Room 1 and 2 and really enjoyed it. Lots of fun puzzles. And it finally started to actually show the extent of the null and the identity of AS and a whole bunch of other things. And it seemed to end on a... I don't know, the Room 2 seemed to end on your character escaping. So it's like, okay.
Were we escaping though?
Well, there
Oh
were
yeah, we
all
escaped the house and the tentacles. You're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
yeah. So now that the original room is in a pile of rubble, what does this mean? Where are we going to go? We'll have to find out, right?
Yep.
So let's start a new game.
You might want to go into. It's fine.
It's all right. I do like this pyramid.
It's pretty.
Oh, we're on a train. Tutorial. Click and drag the screen to look around. Yes, indeed. I really do like European train cars.
Mm-hmm.
We rode on one going from Zagreb to Budapest and then back. And it was just really pleasant to have the main aisle on the side and then the sliding doors that allowed you to sit down.
And not being in one car with like 40, 50 other people. Some of whom are snoring, some of whom have their phones on their chests blaring music. Hated those people.
Yeah. Overall, very pleasant. But, okay. Double click on the journal to focus upon it. Can I tell what kind of train we're on? We are in first class. There are public notices for something. Oh, Great Britain? Gateway to Great Britain. The British Railway. There we go. All right.
Alternatively, you can tell by the T.
Oh, look. There's fingerprints on this. They must have gotten their...
This might be our own journal.
Ah, well, do you want to read it then? Or do you want me to just continue reading?
Come.
I suppose your voice is tired. July 5th. A.S. is gone. His entire house is gone. I dare not recount all that I saw. I would rather that I was insane, and that these infernal boxes were but a figment of my fevered mind. I should never have ignored you. If only I had come sooner. If only I had not come at all. July 17th. I have awoken from the nightmare, but I am forever haunted by it. I submerge myself in my work, as if to drown the memories, but it is no use. The null calls to me in my sleep, and seizes any unoccupied moment to fill my thoughts unbidden. I am marked. July 19th. I have continued to petition the Royal Institute. There is something about their denials that does not sit with me. Their insistence is too shrill and determined to cover something as innocent as ignorance. July 21st. A breakthrough. As the Royal Institute rebuffed me once more, an undersecretary with a drawn look slid a packet into my jacket pocket as they passed. They refused to meet my eye as they hurried away. The packet included a page torn from a map of the south coast with an island circled. I leave on the first train. Ah, look at this. Impossible date, the first appearance of the null symbolism. Oh, so there's something that goes back even as far as 2620 BC. 12th century? Vertical starts on the pillar. There must be some import to the repeated symbols and shapes, but what? The geometric form repeated throughout. A possible celestial link? The null frame. So short was it in my grasp. So there's Minsk, Bogia, and is that Colchester?
Yeah, probably Gloucester.
Gloucester?
No, that might be Colchester.
Well, remember how it's just Shire. You know how I don't know
Colster?
how they pronounce it. Colster.
Probably Colster. Like Worcester.
Pan-European Trail, the early Crusades, the Trans-Sahara Trail, 5 points of interest. Ah, so there's the Mediterranean and such. Oh, Sun, Earth, Moon, The room, temple, tomb, crypt, infinity. Repeated symbols signified transition through space and time. The concept of thirds repeats. Ah. At the end of everything, the doorway awaits. The path to the past to the future. My mind feels loose. Doors equal gateways, the truth. Do I even attempt to read what's been scribbled out? Cannot fathom the something safe to see. There is some power at work there, impossible to understand, which is irresistible to behold. Pure in its absolute majesty, a doorway returns me to a dream. I have deduced that the doorway crosses both time and space beyond my wildest imaginations. The fools something something have no idea of which I speak. Fools, every one. They laugh at something. I suppose it is my something which is at fault, but it is their own pathetic ignorance of scritch, something worlds that's completely scribbled out. At what has become of me, like children, they gaze and fail to understand that which has happened to me, that what happened to the very... Was that like science or something? Which we presume to have such control over. How little do we know? How much more there is to discover? Something of science is over. My eyes and mind are testament to that fact. How much more blah blah blah. Pride. Something intellect, self have been shattered, never to be replaced. All there is, something need to be able to make sense of what happened to me, what happened to AS. I think at length, something like what? To protect me, to teach me, to drive me insane. For what is insanity? Perspective is everything. Without a true mind and something, mind can exert the, what, an abstract to physical matter. AS should have been... Wait, something with my... Ah, that's all I could make out.
It just looks like mad ramblings.
Uh-huh. No, they were rambling quite a bit. How many more pages can I flip? Maybe? Oh, I probably could have flipped more. I'd like to flip more. Oh, we're going through it.
Ooh.
They brought a box.
So, Amazon is Satan confirmed?
What? We already knew that. No. We got a small key. Ooh, and it's that shimmery field on it.
Oh, but we don't have our lens anymore.
Right, we can't see it. The wooden surface looks strange. I should get the eyepiece from my suitcase. Oh, we still have the eyepiece, apparently. Wait, was that suitcase there before? Yeah, I think it was. I'm just gonna look at this again to see how many more pages I can flip. No. I want to keep flipping pages.
I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't get filled out over the game.
Maybe it does? I'm actually surprised you can flip as many pages as I have already. Because usually they stop you when the available content is done. I'll be able to get to that later. Slide the latches to unlock the suitcase. Whoop. My suitcase has some modifications. I require a degree of secrecy. Yes, I see that there's a little
It's not terribly secret, though.
Yeah, look at that.
Try double-clicking on it. You might have to zoom in, yeah.
Uh-huh. Ah, yep. A hidden compartment. So, what? There's our lens. Oh,
Well, you might as well grab the lens.
well, that's the Miss Margaret Cox article from before. Maybe it won't let me go to the other places yet. Oh, tarot card reader and spiritual medium. Trained by the great Khan himself. Oh, so that's where the word Khan had come from the previous game. Miss Cox uses one of the oldest tarot decks in England. The very thing for the adventurous mind. A genuine seance, which will not disappoint. Interesting. Oh, look at this. There's the house. Manor house destroyed. No remains found. Elusive owner is missing. A manor house has been destroyed in under mysterious circumstances, the fire service said. At its height, up to... Yes, I know. Wednesday evening, the flames and smoke could be seen from Glendon Hills about 3 miles away. No one was injured. The building has been described as part of England's heritage and architecturally significant. It is listed by the City Council as Grade A, but is not listed nationally. Structural engineers said that there was a slight possibility it could be saved from demolition. Local reporter Anthony blah blah told by firefighters. Yeah. In any case, we have the eyepiece. Anything else of import that we can look at? Unless we're... Ooh.
Dang.
Sometimes the eyepiece can be used to see things. Yes, I know.
I'm already getting better vibes from this game than I got from the first, or from the second one. This feels better structured.
I should use my eyepiece to examine that curious box. Indeed. Wait, I won't be able to interact with any more of this? I'd like to close my suitcase so that passers-by will not see my investigations, but oh well. Oh, interesting. Am I just supposed to put this together?
Mm-hmm. You probably want to move the big one over.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's much better. Drag the key into the keyhole. Indeed.
I love it how Zombie Satan just kindly gave us the key to start with.
I love how needlessly complicated things have to dismantle themselves and rearrange themselves into different shapes and forms. I mean, it's impressive handiwork. And yeah, there's the pyramid. Inventory
this one at least
found.
seems plausible. Like, somebody could make this. The safe from the first game is just like, nope, none of this works.
An engraved pyramid. And look at that. Elpis. Can you write that down? Oh, my... No! Wait, we weren't on the train at all? Did you write down Elpis?
How is it spelled?
E-L-P-I-S. That's what I saw.
Okay.
Or I suppose you don't have anything on you. I will write it down.
No, not really. I was reaching down to my phone to start typing it in.
Okay. What? What happened? Where am I? It was all an illusion. Now we're in some creepy dungeon. Actually, based on the doorway and my perspective, it looks like I might be tied to something somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even move. And that's definitely one of those creepy slots that you have with people who are under observation.
Yeah, so you might be chained to a wall.
Yeah. I can apparently do this, though. I can't look at the door.
Oh, so you still can move.
I don't have a key anymore for this, though. Can I look out this and say hello? Is that the decaying guy? And the tendrils, they seem to emerge and recede when he did. Ew, gross. He looks definitely more corpse-like.
I guess it just didn't want us to look at anything else until we had dealt with that guy.
Mm-hmm. Now there is some glowing writing over there. It looks like, ultimately, I don't know if our goal is to go out this door. I mean, there is a keyhole there. There is this weird grating. I don't know where that goes. But, yes, there's just definitely this. I should go for the note first, though. Yeah. Can I maneuver any other way around this? Doesn't look like it.
Might as well start by reading the note.
I wanted to. Are you sure you don't want to read?
You were warned not to look for me, but you would not listen, and it has become necessary for me to find you. Welcome to Greyhome, seat of my ancestors. Seldom few visitors have walked these halls. Fewer still have walked free of them. In the past, I've drawn my subjects from the greatest minds of history. Each played their part, but none outlived it. The Null wraps its bonds around all except you. It was a mistake to try to keep you away. I see now that I have great need of you. If you can prove yourself worthy, your first task is to find something that will aid you in your trials ahead. Find it, or never leave this room, and I will have gone to great effort in vain. Craftsman.
So this guy collected bright minds from history?
Yeah, and just used them for stuff.
But ultimately they died. The power of flight. The well of knowledge. My face is silent without my hands.
Clock.
Yeah, that would definitely be a clock. The poor have me, and the rich need me. But what do the poor have that the rich need? Is it like hunger or something else? Power of flight, the well of knowledge. I wonder if we can take a look at these just to see. Oh, I wonder if these are the...
Yeah, so don't pick one.
Mm-hmm.
It's...
Well of knowledge. So that should be the quill.
Correct.
Because power of flight, the well of knowledge.
Yeah, absolutely.
My face is silent without my hands. Yeah, a clock would make sense with this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there it is. There's also a candle, a bone, a paintbrush. But we're going for the watch. And then the poor have me and the rich need me. There's a cup, a pipe. It's that death moth that you see in Silence of the Lambs.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like a palette knife? A whistle.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's it. There was nothing in that at all. Is this also the craftsman?
It's quite painful to watch how you blunder to and fro, half blind. This guy's a YouTube commentator, half blinded by those crude lenses you stumbled upon. Allow me to pry the scales from your eyes. These are the instruments of a craftsman. They will allow you to see the universe as it truly is and reach into the unforeseen infinity of space that surrounds us, the craftsman.
We got an ornate box. There's some sort of mechanism keeping the box closed. I should try to take a closer look. Ooh, I didn't intend to do that yet. Interesting. So there are a couple of these dials, but I think that one in the bottom is the only one that I can use. It looks like I can't use the lens on this, though.
Well, yeah, might as well try and actually solve the front.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Not like it was much of a solution.
Ah! So we have a different lens.
Just by the end of this, we are going to have a rainbow strapped to our face. A mile long.
Yeah, because wasn't the first lens red, and then we had a green lens, and now we have a blue lens?
Yep.
Just be the full spectrum.
I think the first game just had like a regular uncolored lens.
Double click on the door to examine it. Now double click on the keyhole. We're seeing into the object? This is interesting. Oh, so we need to get these to line up, don't we? Except that, oh, there we go, there we go. Or do we need them to be here?
Yeah. When they're lit up, you're good.
When they're lit? Okay.
There you go.
Aha.
My question is, you can see in there, but how are you touching it? Do you have like long, super snaky, prehensile fingers? They're like, yeah.
Unless you're just using your mind.
Possibly, probably.
Oh, you see, I wanted to see what was going on with this. But it looks like I won't be able to touch those bolts quite yet. Maybe when I go into the main room, I'll be able to unlatch this?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you don't currently have the puzzle piece to get in there, then it's elsewhere.
We've never actually taken a look at this.
I think we're going to carry that around with us for like most of this game.
Maybe it will be one of those things where every time we solve one of the major puzzles, it will complete a side.
I could see that.
And
Or we
then-
just carry it with us forever. I know they're selling this thing as merch.
Really?
Yep.
The pyramid?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, so we have this well, and there's the symbol that we've seen before.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if that's supposed to be a shield or a dartboard. There's definitely some equipment in here. Is that supposed to be a family tree?
Oh, it's a D20. Roll for initiative.
I know, and look, there's a D4.
And that might actually be the pyramid in your inventory.
The pyramid, yes. Now, it looked like he had gone into that door, but from this one. Interesting. It looks like there are these different objects that will have to be layered on this. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe different spears or...
You might as well look at the table. It looks like there's a note on it.
Of course, but I always like to look at everything else before... Ah, well. You're right about the note, though.
Ew. The key to the null will be forged here. I've given you the first piece, for safety. The remaining 4 are held separately. Retrieve them and bring them to this font. Only then can you fulfill your destiny, craftsman.
What is our destiny? What are these goopy tentacles?
Eat one.
Oh,
Taste it.
Look at this.
Oh, put the pyramid on it.
I
No,
don't-
no, no.
Oh, this one? Right here? Oh, you're right. It doesn't seem to want to stay. What are you doing?
It's revolting.
Ooh. Oh. Interesting. It's one of the symbols that goes
Ah,
on that
cool.
tree. An
It's
emblem.
the Finnish coat of arms.
Do we leave you there?
Yep. In fact, I think we might actually have to get 4 more of those pyramids.
Okay. So, yes, we do have this family tree. It looks like we can't open these, though. So do we just need to decide... Oh, well, we can put that there, probably.
Mm-hmm.
And that opens up the others. Oh, we have to... make them so that they all...
It's like some sort of weird, messed up Punnett square.
So I can understand that, you know how there's the snake?
Yeah.
The snake seems to progress over here. And then there's also the
Rotate
line.
Rotate them.
Mm-hmm.
So if you double click,
yeah,
I think
I'll
you
see
have
what
to find the
happens.
proper combination that matches.
Definitely not that.
No.
I mean, that's
yeah,
the
but that one
half.
should go on the other side, but also kind of not really.
Oh, are these the ones that are stuck in place? These shields?
Yeah, so if it's got a dial beneath it, so that's the one you want.
This is probably the one.
Mm-hmm.
This would inevitably split
because it needs
these.
to have all of the features that carry over into the other one. So
oh, a black.
maybe that one, but probably not. It's probably that
this.
one. Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Aw, that's the grasshopper. But then then it just went to the owl, and then it went to the chevron.
So
let's take a look at this.
that's
a
probably
blue grasshopper. Black grasshopper? No, just the grasshopper. Oh,
It's
but
that one.
It would have to go just up to this.
Yeah, yellow grasshopper, peace symbol, you're good. So then that one...
It would have to be the owl.
Yeah, the owl with 2 stars. There you go.
Yes. Wait, did we only got the one side? So we don't have this side.
Okay.
This one.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. I didn't see that one go by earlier.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe it was because of the way I twisted it. That's better, because now it's the diagonal.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, we have a hallway now. And I suppose we're just going to leave it spinning there? I guess so.
Wow. Change of pace.
What is this place? I have to find a way out.
What's outside the window? Just climb out.
It looks like a lighthouse in the distance.
Oh, maybe that's that lighthouse from earlier. Yeah,
It
that looks
looks
like the lighthouse from
old.
the previous game.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't look like it's receiving power, and the handle is locked in place. Okay. Let's take a look around. So we have this peculiar box. We have a desk. Oh, the desk has a note. There's also a pushed over chair.
As you've discovered on your little adventures contained within the null, is the power to transfer matter across space and time. I've watched you cross the leagues and centuries, just as some lesser individual might cross the street. But what of light years? What of eons? You've barely even begun to tap its potential. I have charted a world not unlike our own, yet incredibly distant. It is the source of the null. I've measured it, even seen it, but I cannot reach it, not without your help. But first I must teach you how, and you must prove capable of learning.
So now they're saying it's another world, but how can our character take them there? And do we want to help them find the null? Yeah, so a handle of some sort needs to go in there. That's locked. But that door is also locked tight.
It's the 3 circles probably again.
Mm-hmm. And this also isn't powered. I have a feeling that this box might, or this would probably be the source of the power.
Yeah. Can you do the 3 circle thing?
Sure. I'm just looking around.
You might as well just solve stuff as you go by, Shell. I know you want to look at everything first, but you might as well solve it as you go by.
Oh, I recognize these pieces.
That weird priest loves his box. Am I so hungry today?
Because we haven't really had official meals.
I guess, yeah.
Oh, but a positive to a positive doesn't look good. Not at all. Because this is a negative to a positive to a negative to a positive.
So take that one, move it over.
Oh, can I move this all the way over?
And nope, back, left, left. Put it right there. Oh, never mind. You're right. You're right. Move that. Yeah.
I need something else.
It's missing
though.
a fuse shell.
Ah, there's one that needs to go here.
Maybe not actually.
No? Would this be able to span the gap? Oh, maybe
No,
if
you put it there.
There, I can do that. But I still wouldn't be able to connect all those fuses. See?
Oh.
But these look a little bit separate.
Shell.
Yep.
Bottommost fuse. Bring it all the way over.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, there we... Oh, but this one's... That one's not
Unused.
working.
You don't need it. Red arrow.
Alright. So now we have power. Does that... Oh, the lighthouse. Or... Ooh, look at that path outside.
Can you try this circle drawer?
This one?
No. To the right? Yeah, that.
Oh, this thing.
Yeah.
This we can probably twist. I think.
Maybe not yet. Maybe we need something.
Yeah, not yet. Ooh, these look like wave signs. So I just need to get to match. This reminds
Do the other one and bring it closer together first.
Sure. Yeah, this reminds me of the very beginning of Myst 4. You had to do this.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, it's another one of those red lenses. Ah! Ew. We summoned it.
Like I said,
But I don't want to go in
Amazon
there
is
yet.
Satan and has just delivered you a door.
I didn't want to go in there yet, though. There was the desk. The desk had all of the, you know, there was the key and everything else. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Will you be able to go back, or was that it?
Probably.